guys, it's Hunter. Welcome back to my channel. And today I wanted to talk to you about the struggle. And yesterday was a big struggle to me. I kind of reverted back into the old ways of Hunter, and I did not like it. I did get I didn't make my video yesterday, which was upsetting, but I did work out yesterday. I didn't wake up early though. I snoozed my alarm several times and I didn't wake up until I absolutely had to get ready for work. I had to take my food to work to eat, and I guess what I wanted to talk to you guys about is, so personally I have some goals for myself, fitness wise, financial wise. I'm planning on building a house this year, and fitness goals, everything's going well with that. Obviously it's a struggle, and Will Smith says, the road to success is a lonely one, and I really, really understand that, because even when you're on this path, you're okay, these are my macros, this is what I can eat, I have to work out at these times, I have to work out every day, and it's hard because when you're around people that don't do the same thing, it just makes it really hard, and there's not very many people that are on the same path as you, and it can seem very lonely, and just it can wear on you. But another side to things is, for instance, with my house, I wasn't sure where I was going to live for a little bit, because I'm trying to save up a lot of money, and I didn't know exactly how I was going to do it, and I almost gave up on the potential of being able to do it this year. But I just want you guys to know that if you really want it, if you really put that out into the universe, or whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, and it will come to you. And it's not just going to come out of the blue. It will seem like it comes out of the blue, but you have to do actions. You have to talk about what you want for it to come to you, for you to meet certain people, for this to happen. And I also want to talk about, I was reading this book, and in this book it talks about this story about how this man was in the middle of the ocean or somewhere, and he was drowning, and he was praying for God to help him. Well, this boat comes by, and the guy that owned the boat was like, "Hey, do you need help?" And he's like, "No, God will provide. God will help me. God will send me help." So the boat goes on, and then a second boat comes and asks him the same thing, and he goes, "No, God will help me. God will provide." And then a third boat comes, and he asks the guy again, "Hey, do you need help?" And he's like, "No, God will provide. God will help me." And then the guy freaking drowns and dies, and he goes up to heaven, and he goes, "God, why didn't you help me?" And he goes, "I sent you 3 boats." So basically the moral of the story, or what I get out of it, is even if you envision something else, or you have something else planned, keep your options open so that you're not missing a good opportunity, and you don't kill yourself. So I like that little story. But even though things have not been as clear or as I thought it was going to be, a path has opened to make my dreams come true. and I'm very fortunate for that, and I just don't want anyone to give up so easy on stuff like that. Les Brown said, you just need to have a dream or a goal, and it is none of your business how it's going to happen, because as long as you have it in mind, as long as you are working towards it, it doesn't matter how it's going to happen. And I really like that as well. So I want you guys to realize that the road to success is a struggle. If it was easy, everyone would do it. This is actually kind of funny. So I was talking to my coworkers and I said, you know, I wish like when we were born, we were given this book and like it tells you, hey, this is what you need to do to be successful. Because I plan everything out. Like I have all my workouts, my meals planned, my finances planned. And I was just like, man, I wish I had this book that would tell me like what I need to do that would like fulfill me and give me purpose and make me successful in life, and just be like a step-by-step guide, because that would be awesome. And they're like, well, that would just be too easy. And I'm like, well, I mean, I feel like, they're like, well, so I'm just set in this way. And I'm like, no, it goes off of, it's like a magical book, I guess, I don't know, but and then you have your own free will as to whether or not you're going to do it. And it was just so funny to hear them say, oh, well, I wouldn't follow it. And it's like, and I think that's like the epitome of success, is like, even there's so many books out there that say the same thing that I'm saying right now, or so many people that are saying the same thing over and over, and even when you give people the information, they're still not going to use it, which is kind of crazy to me. So I suggest, you know, reading something that is good, or following someone that has done something, and just keep on doing what they're doing, because if they're successful, then obviously there's a reason why. You know what I mean? Like, just because you don't like something doesn't mean that you can't do it. Like, there's so many things that, for instance, working out, I have to do this like double leg kickback, and it's on the Smith machine, and every time I freaking kick back, you have to like control the bar to make sure that it doesn't like move into an area where it gets hooked, and it's so irritating every time it gets hooked. So, but I still do it because, you know, that gains. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about today. So I hope you guys got something out of it. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day and a great night and good night. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.